everybody, it's Romania Black, and we are doing a commission from Patreon this week, and this one's coming from Jason N, who is helping me to complete my Ghibli collection and giving me justification for that HBO Now Max subscription. So yeah, I basically only had HBO because I was getting commissions for some Ghibli movies, and I was like, okay, yeah, we can do that. But this one is going to be Whisper of the Heart, and it is one of the Ghibli films that I have not seen. I actually know this is probably one of the films from Studio Ghibli that I know the least about. I know zero about this movie. I know the only thing I know is that it's a Ghibli film. That's it. And when I looked it up here to get the Japanese audio, I found out it was made in 1996. So I feel like Whisper of the Heart must have came out in that like weird time period, because when I was growing up, there were lots of early 90s anime that was getting imported into the US. So like Sailor Moon was getting imported, Dragon Ball Z, stuff from the late 80s was coming in, Cowboy Bebop was coming in, Tenchi Muyo. Tenchi Muyo started coming out around the late 90s though. I guess more along the lines of Cowboy Bebop and then Neon Genesis coming out. But yeah, and around the time that Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle came out, it was like a new wave. So Whisper of the Heart probably was in there and I just missed it as a kid. So I'm excited to being able to see it now, though. So thank you, Jason N, for your commission, and thank you to the commission tier as a whole. I'm so excited for the month of May. It's my birthday month, and the commissions that are lined out are just, mwah. I'm so excited about them. But yes, as I throw this to my dog, I want to also thank Patreon for everything that you all do in supporting me. I greatly appreciate it. If you get a chance, please go check out my Patreon. And if you can't afford Patreon, I understand in these harsh economical times, but do me a favor and like this video. And if you want to see more reactions from me, I have like 3,000 videos on my channel now, and I just reached a new milestone this last week. So please do me a favor, check out my channel, and you'll probably, if you scroll through the playlists, find a series that I've reacted to that you might enjoy. So with that being said, we are going to be listening to the Japanese audio with the English subs. I am going to be using these headphones. As per usual, there will be down in the link below a picture-in-picture reaction, but it won't have the sound because I don't want people to flag this video. So you all know how that goes, even though I'm going to be talking all the way through it and there's no sound. What can we do? But anyway, so thank you, Jason N, for the commission. I really appreciate it. Hopefully my dog will not be begging for me to throw this toy to him throughout the entire movie. Hopefully not. He'll probably give up here in a little bit, but with that being said, I've got tea poured. Like my mic came down for a hot second. I was like, I've got my tea poured. I've got my mic ready. And we are going to get started here with Whisper of the Heart. And we're going to do that here in 3, 2, 1. And let's go. I'm going to be looking up information about the movie as per usual when it's over. But I like to go in completely blind. So we're going to see what we get. I have not seen this like what? To the place I belong. What? West Virginia. What? Mountain Mama. Why are they singing my anthem? Take me home. Country roads. What? What a bizarre choice to start out with. Is this movie made for me? We actually drove through West Virginia to go to our national tournament with our speech team, and we sang this song at the top of our lungs. Hearing it in an anime is so bizarre. To the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. I like this cover of it too. Come on, Family Mart. Oh, Miyazaki loves him a little wine in a little corner, a little fork in the road. Take me, Rose, take me home to the place. I love the hyper detail. I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Okay, what a crazy soundtrack. Wow, it's cramped. Yeah, wow, there's so much stuff. Oh, wow. Wow, there's so much stuff there. Did they have to move there? Hmm. Huh. Huh. Going to a barcode system. What a time to be alive. I like the flower picture there. There's so much detail. There's so much going on. There's so much happening. Seiji Amasawa. Oh. Are all her books checked out by the same person? Oh, I like the little witch. Is that like a reference to Kiki's? Oh. Interesting. Isn't that something? Maybe it's fate. Maybe it's destiny. Maybe you'll meet him, girl. Huh. Well, you clearly have the same interests in terms of books. You like the same styles. That's good. That's a good starting point. Got something you could talk about. I love all the detail in this animation. Uh, Everything feels like a little claustrophobic for me, but... Hey, she told you to put the rice on! Huh. I like her outfit. Huh. Oh, cool. Have a nice day. Well, thank you. I wonder when this is supposed to be set in. It feels like, is it supposed to be the 60s or 70s? They talked about the barcode system. We'll have to look that up to see if that's an indicator. If we can look up, like, when did Japan go to a barcode system, we'll be able to know. Well, she's clearly not going to school. She doesn't have her uniform on. Yeah, like, you could feel the heat coming from the screen. I'll bite your face off. I love that there's like a little bit of grunge. I like it. Like, like the paint's peeled. You can just see it. Or maybe she is going to school. She didn't have her uniform, though. Maybe it's like club day. Shizuku. I guess maybe it is like after school or like on a day off. Uh. Hmm. Okay. Wow. Hmm. Okay, so she's not in high school yet. She's middle school. Hmm. Oh. A rare book with fairy tales. Ooh. Okay, Taylor Swift. Ooh. Uh, oh, freckles are cute. Just wear sunscreen. Yes. Just wear sunscreen and enjoy your freckles. They make you cute. Embrace them. Hmm. Uh. Oh, is this a song you're singing for it? Leading far away. Ah! I never thought I would hear this song in Japanese. That's so cool. I love they just said Virginia instead of West Virginia. Everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh dang. Getting some like environmental political chitter chatter in there. That's a sudden question. Why would it be easier? Oh, well. Oh, he's not bad. I love he's not bad. Yeah, like, okay. Yeah, you can always say no. Oh, is it you? Is it her? Oh, or maybe it's him. Sorry, we're not gonna get anything like that in this. Aw. Oh, we're gonna make it through to regionals. Oh no! You left your stuff and the book, right? Aw, he's too dense. Man, middle school love is hard. That's a good blind there. Silence isn't always great. Because, like, maybe they don't care. Aw. Oh. Who is this? She's like, excuse me. Hello, tall, dark, and handsome. He looks like Kageyama from Haikyuu. Aw. Oh. Shizuku. Because he read the card. Oh. Ah! Jerk! Oh, girl! Ha! Good, guzzle this whole thing of barley tea down! Just you wait! Girl, you might have a crush. Okay, it said 1958. So are we in the 60s? I'm going to look up when Country Roads came out, when barcodes changed. It feels like the late 60s or 70s, but it could be wrong. Girl, why are you crying? All these oh, is it the book? I was about to say puberty's kicking in. I wonder what she does. Oh, sister. Okay. Okay, so Shio is the sister that she didn't want to stay with. Uh-huh. Oh, wow, yeah. I would want to clean that up if I were the sister. Hmm. Hmm. Uh. Hmm. Oh. I don't blame her. I'd rather read the story than do cram school studying. Easily. Uh. I want... Hmm. Damn. I feel like them showing... We'll talk about in the discussion. Hmm. Ha! No, I'm going to the library. Hmm. I want to talk in the discussion about the sisters' like role, because I think there's a big discussion about gender roles in this. Huh. Hmm. I love just the hyper detail of everything. I could like sit there and just watch. Like a cat just ran in the train. There was just a cat that ran in the train just now. Like, just that little detail. Man, they love drawing people on trains. That is a big Ghibli thing. I kept thinking when she was just looking ahead, she was gonna, like, it would show us that the cat was on the other side of her. There's the cat. That's a fat cat. Uh. I'm waiting for it to, like, answer back. Has a Totoro vibe to it. Oh, cool. In a lot of ways, I know it's weird with, like, the advertisements and the way the signs are, but in a lot of ways, these movies are also kind of like historical relics because, you know, the cities change and the landscapes change, but these kind of document what the city looked like at the time, which is kind of cool. I kind of view it like Oliver and Company in the 80s. It shows like New York in its grunge period. Like, you can see that. A Neko! Girl, weren't you supposed to go to the library with that lunch? Is this like the White Rabbit in Alice in Wonderland? The cat is like the White Rabbit? Okay, okay. Oh my god. Oh. Girl, do not get isekai'd in this. Right? It felt like Alice in Wonderland, like you were chasing the White Rabbit. And you were going to get knocked in by a semi-truck. And then go into another world. But this is a Ghibli movie. I love her imagination being like, I felt like that was the start of something. Like an adventure. And there's the cat. Give your dad his lunch. It's not going to be good, girl, by the time you get there. Hey. Oh my gosh. Did you just bypass the library? This feels very Alice in Wonderland, like no entrance. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Girl. Girl! Yes! Go into this labyrinth entrance. Oh, I love it. Man, that feels like the tunnel in Spirited Away. Feels just like it. Man. Ghibli loves a trope, and they're really good at it. I know, my dog is like, want me to play with this toy. Oh. Oh. You're up high, girl. It's really pretty. Oh no! Oh shoot! Watch where you're going, girl! Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a nice little circle drive you got here. There's some nice houses. Oh, fancy. Very fancy. Oh my gosh. Look at the little spaniel. Oh my gosh, look at the lions. My dogs would be going crazy if they heard this barking. Well, this cat looks a little posh. What's this big door? Interesting. Yeah, I would kind of be like, I want to see what's in there. In this mysterious house with the green door. Suspect. Suspect. Is it the house of a witch? Oh, I'm digging. Oh, man. Oh, digging the scenery. That's freaking cool. The walnuts make me think of Word of Honor. Is it a store? Oh. I've seen this character in Ghibli before. Is this movie? I thought that was The Cat Returns, though. I haven't seen The Cat Returns, but I thought this character was from that movie. Interesting. This has such an Alice in Wonderland feel to it in a weird way. But then a lot of Ghibli does. Ooh! Huh. Well, hello! The Baron gets bored. Humbert von Giekingen! I'll just call him the Baron. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. Huh! Oh, the clock is Porco Rosso. Oh, cool. That's a Ghibli film. Are all these referencing everything in here referencing Ghibli movies that have already happened? Like The Cat Returns and Porco Rosso? And, oh! Is it like The Seven Dwarfs? I know there's only 5 there, but... Well, yes, actually. Oh, that's cool. You can see the moon moving. That little intricate details. Look at that. Oh, wow. I like instead of fairy, they said elf in there. That is pretty. Like, beautiful. What a romance. Yeah. Mmm. An elf and a dwarf? Not since Tolkien's age have we seen such feats. For a sheep? Forget Swan Princess. I want Sheep Princess. Oh. Okay. Oh, shoot. Wait, you forgot your food. You forgot the food. You forgot the food. You forgot the food. Ah. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus! Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Man, she got lucky. Ha! She looks like her dad a lot. She has like the same square jaw as him. Ha! I don't want to hear about your middle school romance. I gotta get back to my library work, girl. She's just going through and finding the books that he's read. Well, you should ask him to stop and talk to you. I think it is him. I think it is him. That's funny. Hmm. I don't know how she like gets down those stairs in that short skirt. I cannot wear skirts. Where's Oh, why is it gonna rain? Tut tut, looks like rain. Indeed. Oh. I feel like maybe Shizuka gets a lot of it from her mom too. Oh. Okay, so she's going back to school to get a degree, and the daughter's getting ready for high school, and the older sister is doing something. Hmm. Oh. Uh. Oh, you gonna try to play matchmaker? For old Sugi? As teachers, I'm not paid enough to be here. I'm gonna go and get high in the break room. Bye, kids. Aw. Oh. Oh. She's like, quit trying to play matchmaker. She's like, come on. Oh. Oh. His teachers are like, can we not eat in peace? Dr. Amasawa. Oh. Koichi. Ah, his youngest son. Uh, just so you know. Uh, well, just like you have a crush, she does too. Oh, girl. Is that the dad? Mm. Uh, he's super cute. Uh, oh, I like to hang out in the nurse's office. He does have a very princely vibe. And he's a doctor's son. Uh, misery and ecstasy. Oh, great poet, we will not transgress again. I love that they're hanging out in the nurse's station. That's so cute. Oh. Aw. Oh, they can harmonize really good. We'll manage. Oh. Oh. Carrot juice, girl. Get the help with the eyes. Oh. Bookworm. Oh. Hmm. I wonder why he was with that man. Was that his dad? Do we go the long way to the library through the really cool place? Curiosity. It's not killed another cat yet. Oh. 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 Maybe he'll ask her to study. I like that barrel with them flowers. Oh, the cat's gone. I love the doilies. World Emporio Shironishi properties. Ah, dang it. I thought it was him too. I got fooled as well, girl. Maybe it's the 90s. Because I can't imagine them having that tech. Oh, it has to be 90s. There's a computer, the laptops. Man, I can't imagine the smell of smoke where he's like smoking around all them books too. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Oh, that sucks. That's so sad. Yeah, no joke. Right. He probably is just confused. Oh. Oh. Uh. Poor girl. That sucks. Baka. Ha! What? He's like, what? Oh. Poor girl. That sucks for her. God, her just jaywalking across the street. These kids are gonna get hit by a car. Oh. Well. Put two and two together. Oh. 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 Oh no! Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, no, not yet. Hey. Uh. Oh, that sucks so much. Oh. Oh. That sucks. Oh, that sucks so much. Oh, that sucks so much. Oh, man. Oh, devastating. That's so hard. That's horrible. I mean, they had good chemistry. Yeah. They had really good chemistry, but if you don't like him that way, you don't like him that way. Oh. Oh man, I've been there before. Mm. That sucks. Like, it's like even if you did like him, then your best friend would be mad with you, and it's like, and I don't think she'd even thought of that. Like, she was trying to hook him up. If you're trying to hook your best friend up with him, then you didn't like him that way. Then it was just being friends, but that sucks. That really sucks. Man. Oof. Hmm. Says it's closed. It's like, when are they open? She just like wanted to take her break from something. There's that cat. Hmm. This cat does not give any F's at all. Bitch, do I look hungry? Mm. I was always so sweet. Girl, you're like 12. Mm. Girl, you're too young to have existential dread. Oh. down. Ha! That's funny. Oh. Oh. Uh. What a transient cat. Does the rounds. Mm-mm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Uh. Oh. Oh. Mm. Aw. Aw. Oh. Oh. Interesting. So is that man interesting? So we don't know if this is the kid that has been checking out all the same books as her or not. We don't know that for sure. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. That's a good view. Yeah. Is that a Castle in the Sky reference? Also, the soundtrack's great on this movie, by the way. Mm. Yeah, what a view! Oh my god. That view's incredible. Okay. Oh, the violins. And the band. Huh. You leave the whiskey out, sir? Oh. Oh. Mm. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, that's cute. Angel's room. Mm. Hmm. I wonder if this is like a cinematic universe, and maybe this is like with the cat returns or something. She's like, well, I kind of wanted to explore this room with you, and you could tell me about stuff that your grandpa has, but okay. Aw. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Aw. Hmm. Oh, wow. I just watched an episode of a series where somebody else was carving something into a piece of wood. It's very witch hat atelier. That's some skill for like a middle schooler. Yeah, wow. The scenes are very similar. I wonder if they were influenced. That's so cool. That's so cool. No joke. Mm. Oh. Oh, nice. That's cool. Uh, uh. Ha! Why are you so hard on yourself? Mm. Oh, she's like, I could be a jerk, but I'm deciding not to be. Uh. Oh. Perfect. Oh, I just dabble. I just dabble in some violin. Oh, yeah. I'm not great at it. I just can play, this gorgeous melody. Oh, get the beat, girl. Oh. Aw. Aw. Oh. Uh, is this his band? Look at that sweet ass bolo. Oh my gosh. Ah! That's so cute. I like this. It's interesting to see how people reinterpret the song. Take me home to the place I belong. Virginia, take me home, country road. Take me home. I always am. Can't go back there. Man, this song has a different meaning. It's a lot more melancholy. Well, girl, you didn't know this, but your crush is connected to the Swiss Family Robinson, so... Your grandpa and his band buddies. That would be me trying to keep the beat. I would be her trying to keep the beat. Girl, I'm feeling it with you. I'm feeling it with you. Oh my gosh. Aww. I love his little puff of his hair being all sweaty probably. Aww. My musical friends. Oh, it is him. Oh. So his dad's the doctor. Mmm. Oh. 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 They're like, haha, we get it. I mean, he seems kind of gentle and quiet. Girl, if I was in middle school, he seems totally cute. And you both like the same books. Ah. I want to make violins. Nice. Oh, heck yeah, Italy. Girl, go with him. Oh, that's the doctor dad. Okay. Oh, I like him, like, getting in between her and the car. That was cute. Being all chivalrous. They're very opposite in that sense. Ah. Mmm. Nice. Oh. Ugh. Mm. The ladies are an enigma. He's like, women, I don't understand them. Girl. They definitely had chemistry. What a big sister. Mm. Ah. Hmm. I like the sound of like the fluorescent bulb and everything. Oh no! Oh ah. Oh. Uh. Well, yeah, he's on the baseball team, so I can understand that. Spare period. Uh. Oh. Word travels fast. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Man, that would be hard not to tell your friend that he asked you out. That'd be hard to keep that a secret. Ah! Hiss, math! Hiss! Boo! Oh. He is like the only boy there with like the blue black hair. Oh ho ho. Yeah, she's here. Of course. Why couldn't you just say, oh damn, you said really? Really? Oh my god. Oh, poor Sugi. Oh. Oh. Wait for everybody else. Oh dang. Oh wow, okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, that's nice of the dad to that's a reasonable agreement. Hmm. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a couple week turnaround. Aw. 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 They're really sweet. Oh, and that's not a bad deal with the dad to let him go apprentice for a few years. That's not bad. Aw. Pretty romantic girl. Oh, get out of there. Oh my god. Ghibli with its freaking romance. Oh. my god, dude. Oh my gosh, girl. Girl. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Oh, don't leave him up there on the roof. We're not going to say goodbye to him? That wasn't a proper goodbye. That wasn't a proper goodbye at all. Oh, my dog's barking at. Ha! Oh my gosh, all the people on the train. Teens and ski. This guy with the glasses reading the ski magazine. Aww. Oh, hello, Dad. Sir. Sir. Oh, why not? Why are you not speaking? That room is adorable and so 90s. Oh. Wow. I guess maybe she talked to him more. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Yeah. Oh, girl. Don't be dramatic. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, what do you want? Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Aw. Oh. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, exactly. There you go. I don't care. Exams be damned. Oh my god, look at that little dog. That dog's adorable. Aw. So easy. Just do something. Oh, Muta. This cat's so fat because he's eating all the food in the village. The township is feeding this cat. Whisper of the heart. Nice. Okay. I like her little witch thing. It's cute. Huh. Dang, girl. He said he was going to be in Italy for like 10 years. Girl, you guys will be adults by then. Aww. Aww. Aww, that's so sweet. Oh, this is so damn inspiring. I want to go write a story now. Is that Foss? Is this Land of the Lustrous? Oh, wow. Like the hidden gem inside. Beryl. Queen Beryl, you know. Well, yes. Mmm. Find it and polish it. Oh, wow. But what you get would be worthless. Oh, I love that. This old man is the sweetest. I love him. Ah. This man has to stay alive long enough for her to see it. Just show it to him. You can't go anywhere, old man. Don't you be doing anything like that. Don't be getting any crazy ideas. Lapis lazuli. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, the clouds. Oh my gosh. I love the imagination of it and her boots. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I love it. Ah. All the promotional material showed like that one part, and it was like a 30-second scene. Dad is so unbothered. I love him. To look up all the minerals. You gotta take notes. You gotta do your research. Oh, wow. Looks like Seiji. Oh. Maybe that'll be inspiration. Is she gonna notice? Ha! Fancy meeting you here. Oh. Oh. He's so freaking romantic. Oh my God. What middle school boy? What middle school boy? What? How does Ghibli do it? How do they just nail chemistry? They just nail chemistry. It's just so romantic. I freaking love it. Oh. Oh. Also that iconic sweater. I love it. Only 2 months. Oh. Oh. That's so sweet. I'm always afraid something terrible is going to happen to him or something bad's going to happen. I'm not used to wholesome movies. Man, Ghibli loves a reflection too. There's lots of tropes that I've seen in Spirited Away in this. Luisa. Oh my gosh, that's so detailed. Oh wow. The blood of sorcerers. Ooh. Oh, the cat people. A doll maker's apprentice. Oh, look at her little hat. Oh my gosh. Ah, moon! Oh. Oh. Girl. Uh. Hmm. 1994. Okay, there's the calendar. So it is the 90s. There's just a lot of things from the 70s that were like an aesthetic. You gotta take care of yourself, girl. Uh, uh, oh. Hmm. You gotta take care of yourself, girl. Uh. Uh oh. Ooh. Are they gonna get onto her because she's not working on school stuff? Uh. Uh. Oh. Ah. Hmm. Aw. Ah. Okay, so she's trying to go to school to get a job. Oh, getting her master's, nice. Mm. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Aw. Mr. Dad. Oh, that was. Oh. 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 The dad. Oh my. Oh my. I love how stern he is, but he's also very soft. Oh. He's definitely like the dad that like I'm gonna say two words and you're gonna come out and listen to me. Ooh. There's like such a quiet, authoritative presence. Ooh. Ooh, that one's low. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oof. That dad. Oh. Mm. Oh. Saya. Mm. I would hate the smell of that house with all that smoke, though. Oh. Uh. Ah. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Oh. This dad's amazing. I love him. I love how just just firm and calm and ah. Oh. Interesting. I love that approach. Oh. I honestly like the story she's writing. I would watch a whole series on it, honestly. It's really cute. Wow, there's mm. Oh girl. Oh girl. Oh no. There's just a way of capturing like the melancholy of it all. Oh. That house is amazing. What an amazing home. Don't you die, old man. You're not allowed to yet. You have to live. Don't you die yet, old man! Oh. Ooh, that was really cool. That's kind of crazy. Oh, wow. It's a novel. Oh. 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 You don't watch him read it? Maybe she's seeking solace with the violins that are there. Oh. I thought for a second he lied and he was there? I'm assuming her parents know that she's there at this man's house. That's such a beautiful view. Like, seriously. A gorgeous view. Oh. And like her being afraid that he's not going to enjoy it or that it's not going to be good enough. Damn, he really sat there and read it. Damn airplanes. Oh. Like she's so worried he's not going to like it. And Moon. Oh. 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 Oh, it's gonna make me cry. Oh. That she doesn't have to be perfect. And it's like, oh. 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 Yeah. Oh. Moon is like, I'm going to eat here and there and at the neighbors. Oh. Oh, girl. That looks like amazing ramen. Oh. Oh. She don't do anything at home, but she'll make tea for that old man. In Germany. Ah. Oh. Yeah, no joke. Quite the coincidence. Oh. 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 Well, damn it, why'd that have to happen? Oh. Damn it. Right? Oh. Old people giving everything away. Oh. Oh. I'm glad he took her home. Oh. That's so sweet. Oh. Well. So your trials are over? For now. For now. Is it November now? Okay, because the calendar says November. Oh. Just like passed out. A soldier at ease. Aww. Oh. Oh. I love the dad. The dad, like, really surprised me in this, you know? I thought, I love him. This girl's sleeping habits are like all jacked up. All jacked up. No. Aww. Ah! Aww. Stop. And oh my gosh! And Ghibli loves a bicycle couple! Couples biking! My gosh. Ah. Miyazaki loves himself some bicycles. Hey, he's been training. Oh, yeah. I'm no man's burden. Then push! Oh, I freaking love them. Uh, uh, Be still my heart. Remember when they delivered mail, like newspapers by bicycle? Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. Oh, wow. Look at that view. That's incredible. And the sun's going to hit that perfect. Mazamania. Oh. 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 Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I bet he did. Oh. 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 Stop. Oh my God. Ah. 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 It's so cute. Girl, have yourself an Italian wedding when you're out of high school. Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. I'm off pitch. Me Rose. I never thought I would hear so many versions of Country Roads. What? Based on the comic published by Aoi Hiragi. Really? Yeah, I was like, John Denver. Hearing John Denver is like, in an anime is so crazy. But you know this is Hayao Miyazaki. It has Hayao Miyazaki's name stamped over it. Ah, 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 ah. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. I know, you guys gotta bring me a toy. Oh, this is so good. I want to see, is there anything else at the end? West Virginia. I want to see if they were at the very end. All right. Give me like 30 seconds, guys. I know my dogs need to go, but I want to see if there's anything at the very end. And Studio Ghibli! I know, bud. And Hayao Miyazaki. Oh my gosh! That was so good. I did not anticipate John Denver in a Studio Ghibli film, but okay. That was Jason N. Jason N coming in clutch with the commissions. I don't know how you go from recommending. This is like the range of my tastes, going from like neo-gothic steampunk vampires to a heartwarming coming of age yearning romance. I mean, the range is there, and I am so here for it. But like, wow, I really loved that. That was really, really good. It was not at all what I expected, and it definitely, if you've seen Kiki's Delivery Service, I feel like I was expecting it to go the route of Spirited Away, where it was going to become like an Alice in Wonderland fantasy. You definitely can see, because this came out in 1995. I think HBO Max said 96, but it was July of 1995. You can see a lot of the inspiration that Spirited Away took from this movie. There's a lot that it took from it. And I thought the movie was going to go the route of Spirited Away and be more action oriented. And instead it swung on the Ghibli pendulum to go like the Kiki's Delivery Service route, where it was more slice of life, coming of age, like young girl. Hayao Miyazaki loves to give a young heroine a journey to growing up. Like just gives that, just loves to put that in there, and he does it so well. I mean, man has a trope, man has a type. I'm here for it. But it was a great movie. I love Kiki's Delivery Service, and I love Spirited Away, and this is like a little kind of like, it definitely leaning more towards Kiki's Delivery Service, but still on that same route of like young heroine trying to find her place, trying to find her way. I really liked Shizuku. I love Shizuku and how she's just this impetuous girl, and she's just restless. She doesn't know what she wants to do. And then meeting Seiji helps her to become inspired. And what I loved about her and Seiji is that her and Seiji were such opposites, but they both had common ground. They both loved books. They both had imaginations. They were both creative. And just like he found his way to make what he wanted come true, he kind of inspired her to chase after something that she already had a knack for. She just hadn't been able to kind of hone it in, and because she was inspired by him, she kind of figured out what she wanted to do but it was her own work. It was all her own talent, her own work. Oh, I loved it. Oh, so good. So I went to the wiki page of this. I actually found there is a yo ho way to read the first 3 chapters of the manga that this was based off of. I would love to find. I found out this is based on a manga that came out. It came out in the late 80s, I believe. I think so. The adaptation. What to talk about? I went to go look it up. And I found out that this is based on Mimi wo Sumaseba, Whisper of the Heart, which is by Aoi Hiragi. And the manga According to Wikipedia, it says that it was originally published between August and November of 1989 in a single volume that was released in 1990, which would give it plenty of time to be adapted. And then the volume was reprinted in July of 2005. I don't know if there's an official English translation. If there was, I would buy this in a heartbeat because this was adorable. And being one volume, I would have this instantly. It was so freaking good. Loved it. So apparently, going through here and reading the wiki, it was a 1995 anime coming-of-age drama directed by Yoshifumi Kondo and written by Hayao Miyazaki based on Aoi Hiragi's 1989 manga Mimi o Sumaseba, produced by Studio Ghibli and distributed by Toho. The film stars Yoko Hana, Issei Takahashi, Takashi Tachibana, Shigeru Mori. Oh, really? Shigeru Yuguchi, and then that name sounds so familiar, and Keiji Kobayashi. It was Kondo's only film that he directed before his death in 1998. Studio Ghibli had hoped that Kondo would become the successor to Miyake and Isao Takahata. So, if you don't know who Yoshifumi Kondo is, he was basically a Japanese animator that worked for Studio Ghibli for several years. He was born in March 31st of 1950. He was born in Niigata Prefecture. He worked as an animation director for Anne of Green Gables, for Sherlock Hound, Kiki's Delivery Service, Only Yesterday, and Princess Mononoke. He directed the animated film Whisper of the Heart and was expected to become one of the top directors at Studio Ghibli. But in 1998, he died of an aneurysm. So that sucks. He was 47. That's not that old. So R.I.P. R.I.P. That is awful. Man, and he did such a good job directing. I thought this film was it was really well paced and everything, even though this movie was so chill, nothing felt too drawn out and too rushed. It just had a nice even flow to it. I never felt bored at all throughout it. And that is a challenge because when you have a movie like Whisper of the Heart or Kiki's Delivery Service, and there's not intense action. I was thinking at one point watching this, I'm like, would kids nowadays be able to have the patience to just sit and watch this, or would they be too fidgety and want to have things flash before their eyes because TikTok generation is raising these kids up to be this way? I was like, I don't know if they would be able to. This is the type of movie I would have on in my house as a kid. I could see myself drawing or doing something else and having this on in the background just for the vibes and the atmosphere and the ambiance and just vibing with it. I honestly, it never gets boring, but it's so chill. And that is a really hard line to run with a movie because sometimes when you slow things down too much, but the movie never really slows things down. Miyazaki is a master of knowing when to give things space and pause. Miyazaki knows exactly the right amount to stop and focus on something, let it sink in, and then move on. He never overdoes it. He never lingers too long. It's just done, do. And if he does linger on something, you're kind of drawn in. You're like, but why? The scene on the train at the beginning when she's just sitting there and it kind of focuses in on her just staring straight at the camera. I was like, why are they focusing on that for a second? You kind of get drawn in, what is he going to do? And then in the next shot, you see Moon and you're like, oh, he's getting you ready for something to happen. And he draws you in and then there's the thing that happened. It was really, really well done. So here's the thing. When I saw that cat, the Baron, I was like, I've seen that on some Ghibli merchandise or promotional material. There's a spin-off film, The Cat Returns, that came out in 2002 that focuses on the Baron. I was like, The Cat Returns makes sense being a sequel, but how does that work? And I guess it works somehow. I've not seen The Cat Returns. I'm glad I didn't see it before this. Otherwise, that would maybe not have made as much sense. But yeah, Shizuku is 14. And she has her best friend Yuko, Harada. Oh my gosh. Oh, that whole storyline. Oof. Being in middle school is rough, man. And that's in Japan, much less the US. But yeah. So she lives in Tokyo with her parents, Sako and Seiya, the older sister Shio. The older sister Shio they did her coding as a big sister very, very well. At the very beginning, I was thinking about this after it happened, but they do the shot where the sister comes home and she's living at home right now, but she wants to move out. And like the mom is going to get her master's degree so she can get a job. And she's been going to school and cramming. And so she doesn't have a lot of time to do stuff around the house. The dad works in the library. The dad could not be bothered. And I love the dad. The dad is amazing. But so you have like things are kind of a little bit chaotic and in disarray in the house where she's growing up at. And then when the sister comes home, she starts taking care of stuff and getting things ready. And there's a shot where she like takes off her shirt and puts it in the washer. And at first I'm like, why show that shot? Because I, you know, as a woman that is viewing content, reacting to it, it wasn't a shot that was like really through the male gaze. So I'm like, they weren't sexualizing her or doing anything like that. So why show that shot of her taking her top off? Like, what's the point of it? Because there has to be a reason, right? And if you think about it, I think that in some ways it was kind of reasserting, because this came out in the 90s, you know, it's a product of its time. But this, it felt like it was like a reasserting a gender role kind of trope for Shizuku. I keep wanting to call her Shizuku. Where the sister is taking on like her taking the top off is revealing that she's a woman, like putting it all out there. She's doing all the domesticated things like cleaning the house and stuff that has been societally relegated to a woman's role in the dominant culture for the past 200 or so years and beyond. So she's kind of feeding into that stereotype of like, she did the cooking, she's doing the cleaning, she's getting things ready. She's showing that this is what her role is in this culture. And Shizuku is not adhering to that at all, which she's a middle school kid, right? But I didn't know where exactly they would go with it with her character, if they would try to reinforce that, because she's kind of wild and spontaneous and ambitious. And I was like, I didn't know if they were going to try to reinforce like, you're a girl and you're going to grow up and be a woman and you need to figure that out sort of thing. But they really don't. And the good thing is that Seiji doesn't really ask her to do anything like that. Seiji accepts and loves her for who she is. And she kind of, Miyazaki does a really good thing where he talks about like coming of age and about characters growing up and not necessarily taking their place in society, because Shizuku doesn't exactly do that. She decides, I'm going to be a creative writer. I'm going to do this. But in the process of the movie, she realizes that to be good at what she wants to be, she has to jump through these hoops and she has to meet these certain goals and do these things. And so by the end of the film, she's like, okay, I'm going to finish high school. I'm going to go on. I'm going to get my degree to be a writer. And then I'm going to come find you. And then we're going to get married. So I'm like, I was all in support of that. Like, you know, they're 14. So usually when I see a 14-year-old be like, oh, I'm going to get married, I'm like, are you really? But in their case, I'm like, they have it all planned out. He's going to go and be a violin maker till he's 24. She's going to finish high school and go to college. And then they're going to be together and it's going to work out. And I'm like throwing the confetti for them. I'm like, yes. So it was really great. But yeah, so they're teasing her about concrete roads, which I thought her lyrics were really good. I thought it was a nice play on like the urbanization of Tokyo and kind of how urban it is and kind of the desolation of nature around it. Describing Tama Newtown, based off Take Me Home Country Roads. What a wild time. I literally took my team to our national competition and we had to drive through West Virginia and we were singing the song. Like as soon as we saw the big sign that said, welcome to West Virginia, we were like, country roads. Like they were like, put the song on. And I was like, okay. And then we just sang it. It's fun times. I never thought I would see it in an anime. It's so wild. But yeah, they're like any Ghibli film, like any Hayao Miyazaki film, there are certain like plot lines he kind of just abandons and they're not relevant, but I kind of almost wish we'd had more. I'm assuming if I watched The Cat Returns, it would be about the Baron and maybe Louisa and maybe that whole storyline and everything. World War II sucks, making it to where they can't be together. But you know, I thought that there was one big theme of the movie that was about kind of following what you want and then like accepting that sometimes things don't go exactly as planned, but that's okay because it works out in the end. Because then with like the grandpa, he didn't end up getting to be with Louisa, but he did, make it back to Japan, and he obviously got married because he had a kid, and the kid married the doctor. He had a daughter. The daughter married the doctor, and then the doctor and them had Seiji. So there's that. So it all worked out in terms of that. And then you had the whole plot line with Sugiwara. That old plot line where he confessed to her and she's like, oh no, we're just friends. And then, it ended up working out for her and Seiji. But I want to talk about that. So yeah, the boy in the antique shop. We got the emerald eyes and everything. I loved that the boy seemed really close to his grandfather. I'm so glad that grandfather did not die. The whole time I thought, one, the grandfather is going to die and he's going to die before she reads the book to him. I was expecting every melancholy, sad thing to happen in this movie. I was like, the grandpa's going to die. The boy's going to die when he goes to Italy, and that's going to be it. She's not going to be able to see him again. Something's going to happen. She's going to move away. She's going to get hit. She's going to get isekai'd by a semi. I was imagining I've been watching some very dark shows on my channel, and it's influencing me enjoying this very simple, beautiful little coming of age story about romantic yearning at a young age. I was like, but yeah, I was glad that nothing bad happened, right? So Cremona, Italy for a 2-month study as a violin maker. I want to look up Cremona in here. Interesting. So it is not near the boot of Italy. It is nowhere near Rome. Nowhere near any of that. It is up towards the top. Interesting. Okay. Interesting indeed. Violins are so beautiful. They are violins are some of my favorite instruments. I love the sound of a violin. Oh, it's probably my favorite string instrument. I'm like, give me a violin any day. I could listen to it all day long. Love it. But I really liked that the doctor, I wish, that was one of the plot lines I wish we'd gotten more of, was the son and the doctor, because I didn't know if there was going to be any tension between the son and the doctor, between Seiji and the doctor and the grandpa. They kind of just it works out in the end. It's kind of like Yuzu and her dad. She was like, I'm not talking to him. And I'm like, that didn't go anywhere, but it didn't have to. It was just also her dad could get it. Just saying. So yeah, Seiji admits that he admires Shizuku's talents, and he'd been checking out a large number of books, hoping that she would eventually notice him. What freaking romantic. Here's the thing. I like Sugiwara, and I feel like him and Yuzu, he'll notice her, in the end. At first, I felt kind of bad because when he had confessed that he liked oh gosh, I can't get her name right, Shizuku, whenever he confessed that he liked her, I was like, oh, but she was trying to hook you up with her friend. That means that she doesn't like you that way. And I'm glad that he accepted that they were just friends. That sucks. It sucks because I also wondered, when he left to go to Italy, I'm like, is she going to settle for the other friend? But she wouldn't do that to her best friend. So, because she's a good person. So I'm glad that we didn't have to go that melodrama route. I'm glad we left that plot line where it was, but it was really sad, right? And I also think that Shizuku, that her realizing that he liked her and she had to turn him down, I think that's what makes her kind of turn a point and realize that when Seiji confesses, don't just take those feelings and tread, lightly upon them. Don't tread all over them. Treat them with dignity and care, because now you know what that feels like when someone confesses to you. So I think that plot point had to happen to get her ready to confess to Seiji at the end. But middle school romance is a rough go. Middle school romance is so awkward. It's so scary and awkward and nerve-wracking, and you don't know what to say, and you're just barely starting puberty, and it's awkward. And this movie captured that entire emotion perfectly. Yeah. So I thought it was good that the dad made the agreement that he would go for 2 months and study. And if it didn't work out, he would finish high school. And if it did work out, then they would go from there. So that was really cool. So in the meantime, while he's gone, she concocts this story with her as the protagonist, the Baron as the hero looking for his lost love, based on the cat, and the cat on the train, or Muda or Moon, as the antagonist. And I really loved the dad's character was so good in this, because like the mom's character, you can see where Shizuku gets it from. She gets it from her mom, like kind of her like flightiness and but fierceness, and she's got this ambition. Like you can see where she gets it from the mother. But the dad, he starts out in the movie being really aloof, and he works in the library, so he's used to being quiet all the time. So he's just kind of soft spoken, and you kind of wonder if he's like a pushover. The moment he's like, "I want to sit in the kitchen with you, and we're gonna talk," I was like, that, like, no, not a pushover at all. There was such a quiet, firm intenseness with him that he was like, and this is what we're going to do. And what I love about what he does is that he sits down with her and he's like, is this more important than studying? And she said, yes. And he's like, what are you doing with this? And she's like, well, I can't tell you. And I like that the dad knows that she has been working really hard. He's seen her in the library. He's seen her studying. He's seen her getting into the nonfiction, which he was like, oh, nonfiction, you say? So he's seen the work she's put in. So he knows she's not just goofing off. She's not just being lazy. She is working really hard on something. And so he chooses to say, okay, then you can work hard to get the thing done that you need to. But I like that both her and the sister realize there's this underlying note of, but you need to study as well. He never says it, but it's there. And they're both like, we need to study. And I like that when she gets what she wants done, then she realizes that, okay, I've just gotten started, but I also have to do the basics to get to where I need to be. And part of the basics are passing high school. So it was so good. So she stays up, she argues with the family over grades, she pushes herself and her anxiety amounts. And then the story's complete, and she gives it to Nishi, the grandpa, to read it. And there was such a palpable feeling of when that stress, when she's waiting outside, like she doesn't want to see him read it. She wants to just stay outside and wait and then see what ends up happening. And the stress that she carries, and then the moment that she just lets it all out when he's like, it's good. And she's like, it's not good enough. Like she knew going there that it wasn't perfect, but he's like, it's just getting it out there. Now you can polish it. Now you can change it. Now you can revise it. I feel like the story does such a good job of teaching this lesson about it's not about being perfect. It's not about things perfectly happening. Because she starts out the story kind of like, it reminded me of Sarah from Labyrinth, where she starts out thinking everything's going to be this fantasy. Like she follows the cat being like, oh, my adventure is going to begin. This is where the story starts. And she's expecting this by the books, how it's supposed to work, setup. That doesn't happen. And instead, all these other little things happen, but they lead her to like a bigger picture. And they also show her that it doesn't have to be by the books or perfect. These little imperfections are shaping you as a person as you go. And as long as you keep trying, even if you fail, as long as you tried, then you can say that you did try it and you had gave it the attempt and it either worked out or it didn't. It's so good. And so then Shizuku decides she needs to learn more about writing and she wants to attend high school. And then she's like, I'm going to stay for my entrance exams. I'm going to get in. Shiho decides that she's going to like move back into her own place. Like that place that they lived in, it was giving me claustrophobia. I think it was all the books. Like there was all those mountains of books. And then it took me a while to figure out like what era they were in, because the laptop should have gave it away. I don't know why I didn't think the laptop. We've become so inundated with computers around us that we forget there was a time they didn't exist. And so the laptop should have been the clear sign it was the 90s. But a lot of the furniture, a lot of the landscape, a lot of the stuff there seemed like it was like 70s or 80s. So I was trying to get a handle on like, when is this? And John Denver, like Take Me Home Country Roads, that, came out. What year did that song by John Denver come out? It came out in 1971. I knew it was from the 70s, so I was like, the song came out in the 70s, but they're using it in the 90s. Getting their royalties. Also, side note, I felt like the interpretation that she had of, I want to see let me face, Whisper of the Heart lyrics. I want to see, they're a little bit different. So I'm going to go to this Genius lyrics. Let me find, where's the English version? I want to find the English version. Yeah. That's the lyrics to the actual song, but I want to get the Whisper of the Heart lyrics. Yeah. I dreamed of living alone but fearless, secret longing to be courageous. Loneliness kept bottled up inside. Just reveal your brave face, they'll never know you lied. It says, country road may lead me home. No, I belong there all on my own. Destiny calls, motionless I stall. No, I can't go country road. Which is it's almost like a little bit of a subversion. Like in country roads, it's all about the journey back home and going back to your roots and the joy of getting there. And then there's kind of a melancholy nostalgia there at the end, but you don't really get there till the end of the song. And here they just kind of come out and get into it. No matter how dark the world's inside me, I'll never stop to show a tear that I've shed, but now I have to walk so fast, running, sprinting to forget what's lodged in my head. Country road may lead me home. No, I belong there all on my own. Destiny calls, motionless. I stall. No, I can't go the country roads. It's interesting. I love the kind of subversion and all that. It works really well. And honestly, the lyrics, like the way that they made it all fit the melody so perfect, it was great. It was great. So yeah. And then Seiji shows up at the end. It's the most romantic sunrise. I was like, oh. I was like, these are middle school kids, so let them hug and hold hands and get betrothed. Let them do that. But yeah, so I want to see who the voice actors are real quick. Who played Shizuku? Yoko Hana plays them. She's 47 now. Wow. Okay. She was Japanese. She was a voice actress and a singer. There you go. She was best known as the voice of Nagisa Masumi from the original Pretty Cure series. I've heard of Pretty Cure, but I've not watched it yet. She married someone in 2014 and had a daughter in 2015. And then she had a second child. It says she shared like her experiences with infertility, which is really sad. And I'm sorry for that for her. But what else has she done? She's been a voice actress since 2004 as well in anime. Has she been anything that I have seen personally? I don't think so. She's been in like Gundam. Interesting. Okay, cool. So who else do we have? We have Seiji is played by Issei Takahashi. I'm sorry, but Seiji's character like was my type, like fitting like tall, dark, and handsome kid. Oh my gosh. He has been in movies since the 90s, mostly a TV actor. Okay, so he's only been, Whisper of the Heart is his only anime he's ever been in. All right. Then we had Shigeru Mori was the mom, and she's been just mainly in film, so she's not really done any anime. The dad, Takashi Tachibana, he hadn't been in anything. That's crazy. But he did really good. I loved his voice. Shiho, which was his sister, was Yori Yamashita. Has she been in stuff? They don't have a page for her. Let me see here. Keiju, the grandfather, Keiju Kobayashi. What was he? Wow. So he's 86 now. Oh no, he died in 2010 when he was 86 in 2010. Wow, he would have been over 100 years old now. That's crazy. Wow, so he was an actor in over 250 films spanning 67 years. 67, never will escape that number. Wow, that's crazy. I loved his voice in that. It was so sweet. So yeah, other than Yoko Hana, there hasn't been very many that have been in other things. Now, the Baron is voiced by Shigeru Suguichi, and he's an actor as well. Man, he died in 2025. He died this last year at age 93. R.I.P., sir. R.I.P., Baron. Huh. So, yeah, as far as the production went, it was based on the manga that had been serialized when the spinoff came out in 2002. During production, the backgrounds of the fantasy sequences were drawn by Naohisa Inoue, and the woodcut of the impression violin maker was created by Miyazaki's son. Oh, that's cool. Kisuke Miyazaki, a professional engraver. Of course, Miyazaki's kids are artistic and amazing too. That's so cool. That also explains why I could see Miyazaki, since his son is into violin, being inspired by that. That's really cool. Yeah, the fantasy scenes where it was like all the bright colors and everything was like bejeweled, those were gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous scenes. Cool. And so they did some digital composition with the flying scene with the Baron. I could see that. Yuji Nomi did the score. The score was great. Loved it. It really, really added to especially the scenes with the Baron. Nice. And so again, the royalties John Denver is getting is crazy. And then it was released in 2011 by Disney Studios on Blu-ray. I bet the English dub is really good. Usually Disney is kind of sold out now for me. Like, I don't give them a lot of stock anymore. But I will say that when they've done the English dubs for the Ghibli films, they are exceptional. Like, they get some top tier cast people to do the voices. Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away, top tier dubs. I need to see the dub in this. I bet it's really, really good. Who does the voice of, in the English dub, Seiji is David Gallagher? Interesting. Okay, and Brittany Snow. All right. Oh, Gene Smart playing the mom. I could see that. The dad, James Seeking. Oh, Carrie Yules plays the Baron. Of course he does. And Ashley Tisdale playing Yuko. Look at you, Ashley Tisdale. I haven't thought about you since 2006. So, interesting. But yeah, so this was the highest grossing film in Japan in 1995. Making 1.5 billion at the box office and 3.5 billion yen total nationwide. It grossed 34.9 million worldwide. Nice. I really, really enjoyed this movie. It was so sweet. It was sweet, but it was also just, we're going to turn that sound off. It was very sweet, but it was a great coming of age story. The pacing was wonderful in it. I really liked the school scenes. I loved just little tiny details, like them eating lunch with the nurse. And then when they went into the teacher's lounge and there were all the teachers trying to eat their food and everything, and then the kids in the classroom going up to see the confession with her. And then when she goes to the shop and there's the horse on display and everything, and the library scenes, every set piece was its own little world. And I loved how the feeling of not only being a middle school aged kid and trying to think of the future and feeling the anxiety of not knowing what's ahead and feeling like you're inadequate, but also the feeling that every place you visit is this own little world that just opens up in front of you. And there was one moment where she talks about how as you get older, sometimes the things that you once thought were magical kind of lose that luster. Like reading doesn't seem as, fun anymore, or things like that. You kind of have to find what you're super passionate about and let that kind of fill your heart with whimsy. Like when she was writing this story, I was wanting to stop the video and go start writing. It's so inspiring. I love how inspiring her story is. And Shizuku, she really is this protagonist that kind of encourages you to kind of accept your flaws, but also work towards being better in the future. And it's just, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So, Jason N., you did a great job with this commission. Well done. I have been so happy to finally see some Ghibli films I haven't seen before. This was no exception. I just, absolute wonder. Absolutely loved it. So, I want to know, though, what is your thoughts about Whisper of the Heart? What is your thoughts? I'm definitely going to go to the yo-ho, and try to see if I can read the manga and see if I can find an English version. Because that would be awesome. And if they don't have an English version, they should. So anyway, I am excited to hear your thoughts down below. Please let me know in the comments. Please like this video. If you want to see more commissions and more reactions that I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel. And otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, take care, and yeah, I'll be back very soon with more commissions and more reactions. Bye.